Well, well, well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right. You've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Figure out what the deal was.
All right. Welcome, Architects of Fate, to our Fallout role-playing campaign. This edition is by Modifius, so thanks to them. It's ran by a 2D20 system. I hope you all enjoy our adventure, as they will soon find out that war never changes. So...
He did it. He did the thing.
Yeah.
He said the thing.
Bonus points for saying the thing.
So, our adventures are all starting in Vault 151. Their experiment was discovered 100 years after the vault was secured and the bombs dropped. Their generators and their purifiers were built with faulty parts that were purposely put in to see what the vault dwellers would do in that moment. Ended up starting a civil war, and later a man named Jack Daniels discovered a way to get the generators up and running again using alcohol as their fuel source. Vault 151. So today we have our adventures, and they are doing routine cleaning and maintenance on some of the generators. So let's introduce our players. Mr. Glytheman, you want to start out?
Oh.
Introduce yourself and...
Oh Lord, I get the first shot. My name is the one and only Willem Alexander of the Netherlands. And it's up to you who that person is. Has everyone known about him? Perhaps? No one? No? I don't hear anything. Ah, Lord.
I don't know.
He is no one important. He will tell his story in due time, but all you need to know, he's gonna make sure that turn that frown upside down.
And I'm sure he will.
I hope so.
Next, let's go with Toby. You want to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Jimothy Bean. I'm a security guard. I work at the vault.
Thanks. He's also pretty much maintenance and storage for the security. Ace, would you like to introduce yourself next? Wait, no,
Who's
sorry.
Ace?
Go up.
No.
Chance, sorry. I'm a derp.
I'll be playing the part of Doc Handy, your friendly neighborhood Mr. Handy. That's why he's being called Doc Handy. Because he's friendly and he's in the neighborhood.
All right. Mr. Good Devil?
Hey there, everybody. I'll be taking on the part of good old Johnny Baseball. Baseball.
I love it.
Very good. And then Mr. Bruce Gaskin.
Yeah, so I'm playing Rudy Schaefer, a resident of Vault 151. You want to know more? He's been there a while, like everyone else, but he doesn't have any cool jobs like everyone else has. I'm just, I do work in the kitchen, so.
Taste
All right.
tester.
It's an honorable job.
And then we will be having an additional player later on, and we also have Not Too Shabby in the background. He will be doing miscellaneous things for us, so thank you very much for that. So, our adventure begins where you're all at the armory storage, and we're being assigned to a maintenance call into generator room 3, and you're pretty much just checking to make sure everything's running fine. There's enough fuel storage there. There's been known instances of ride broaches, so to be prepared for that. And you're off going there unless you want to get sidetracked doing something else. So,
We all together?
sorry, except for you, Chance, you will already be there.
Okay, so we're friends.
I assume so.
Rolling
Yep.
in there. Got it.
All right. So you get there because none of you wanted to get sidetracked. Excellent choice. And you see a computer terminal set up. Generators seem to be running fine, but you could always check that. Anybody want to give a search of the room or check the computer?
I want to check out the room. Let's see if there's anything noteworthy.
All right. So
Probably
give me-
go to the computer,
Huh?
check to see where the error is.
All right.
Everybody makes it into the room. I like turn around. I've got the Mr. Handy. I've got like the flamethrower hand and the chainsaw, the wheelie saw blade hand.
Please don't get near me with that
Huh?
thing.
And Johnny Baseball's bringing up the
What do you
rear
expect
with
him to
all the
see?
gear because I'm holding everything and I've got those big, strong, strunking muscles to hit those goddamn dingers.
And
All right.
my character is just Brody's just sitting back, taking it all in behind the group, reflecting.
I don't know why we have to bring that bum with us anyway. He doesn't even have a job.
I'm here to help.
So Mr. Glythan,
Yes.
roll me a perception check.
Just D20, right?
I have a job. I work in the kitchens.
D20, and it's your
It's
perception.
just as good a job. Someone's got to cook the food.
As
Sorry.
2d20.
2D. Okay. 11.
Oh, jeez.
11. I don't know. I don't. To be fair, is that bad? Is that bad? Maybe. I don't know. Probably.
Well, so perception,
So
or what is it?
Huh?
you don't see anything out of the normal.
Of course. I
Everything
do.
looks fine to your
Of
standards.
Of course I do. Yeah. Just wanted to let you know, guys. My rolls usually are terrible. Just saying it in advance. Just saying.
Okay.
Good.
And then Toby, give me a science check for checking the computer.
Science. Is that a D20?
2 D20s,
Huh?
and it's a skill check of 1.
Okay.
What do you get?
I got a 17 and a 20.
That's bad.
Oh. Some good rolls tonight.
All right. So Peter's acting up on you. And it ends up shocking you.
Oh,
Yeah. Go ahead and take 1 HP
What?
What?
because you got shocked.
Oh my god. We're all gonna die before the second stream.
take one HP to what?
Just general HP,
Total? Oh, okay.
not to any parts or anything.
Shocking. Good start, good start.
All right. You want to try checking again?
No, I'm gonna smash the
Oh
computer.
no.
All right.
Little known fact: Jim Bean has a terrible rage problem.
No, good to know. That's some character development.
Since I'm sitting back reflecting, would Rudy notice that there's anger building over here? And what's your character's name again?
Jimothy.
Jimothy. In Jimothy, would I recognize that Jimothy's about to explode on the computer?
You could probably just tell from looking at him.
Okay, great. So I'd like to intervene and try to stop him from breaking the computer.
All right.
I'm gonna just intercept him.
I should also do it.
I'm a martial artist,
Oh.
not meta hat on, so I should be able to maybe deflect or
I suppose as
Disarm
a
his attack.
security guard, I should probably also intervene because I don't want the equipment to get broken already.
Who's closer, him or
Oh
me?
yeah, that's a good question.
I work in maintenance. I think I know how to maintain these computers better
Sure,
than
you,
you.
sure
What
you
are we
do.
even-
Yes.
What are we here trying to do again?
We were just sticking around, I think.
Running a diagnostic.
Yes.
Yeah. Trying to run a diagnostic
No, but why are we here as a group?
Oh,
because you all were assigned to take a sweep of the area, make sure everything was running fine, fuel reserves were still good, and make sure no pests got in,
Okay,
as
so
there's
we're just-
been random reports of rad roaches.
okay.
Clearing the outskirts of the sort of
All right.
vault areas, the areas that people less use, the maintenance path, the passageways, I guess, and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
great. Sorry,
If you
thanks.
Want to
So
fight them
if
all?
he's closer, I would say if he's closer, then he would get there to stop him before I.
Yes.
But I would make a move for it as well.
And
so.
so's Doc Handy.
Oh, so like 3 people are against him. Okay.
All right.
Just
So-
to stop him.
I'll
I'm
guess
trying
one robot.
non-lethal stuff here.
I really wish you guys would figure out what you're doing so I can put all this shit down already.
Well, you all restrain Jimothy until he calms down.
As soon as they touch me, I'll just shrug them off and get up and walk away.
Johnny, try looking for rat roaches. They might pose a damage.
I mean, I'm not gonna let. Jimothy would not let 3 people restrain him.
Shh, It's
As soon as they touched him, he would get up and just be like, get off me and just leave.
Fair enough. So, are you guys done with this area? Because you've got 2 more rooms to check.
I guess we're
I mean,
going to.
I think if nobody's done the diagnostics, then I'll run the diagnostics.
All right, give me a science check.
Is that another computer thing? Is he going back to the same
So-
computer now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I'm going back to that computer. So science
Got it.
plus intelligence means my target is 11. And I got a... Heck, nabbit, it was an 11, but it was tilted because it hit my keyboard, so it was actually a 17 and an 18.
Oh.
So not very good.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to roll low. That's right.
Yes, and your stat is basically the stat plus your skill together. You want to roll that number or below to get a success.
All right.
And what's your combination of the skill?
For me, I have the ranks of 3 and intelligence of 8, so it was 11 was my success, and I got a 17 and an 18.
All right.
Ugh, I'm getting tired of this. Can I just try to raw strength jar the door open?
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. You can rip open the door to the next room,
All right.
but the computer also locks out for a couple of minutes.
Of course it does.
And when
I told you that thing was busted. I don't know why you should just let me smash it.
That doesn't sound like a good
I don't
idea
think
to me.
smashing it was the
You're
solution.
gonna make things worse.
Jimothy.
You understand, right?
I told you I know how to maintain
Of
these
course you
things.
do.
They
Yeah,
need
yeah,
a firm
yeah,
hand
yeah.
here every
You definitely
every so
didn't
often.
want to smash it to pieces.
well,
I don't think you would know a single thing about a firm hand, William Alexander.
Oh yeah, you want to catch these Dutch hands? I give them for free. They lefty and righty.
Oh man, nobody calls him firm hand anymore.
If the left one don't get you, then the right one will.
Well,
One's made of iron.
you smash the
Gun and
door
steel.
open.
Metal door?
He smashes it and it opens.
Hey.
Not falls over, but it just opens up.
Got it.
Oh, look at that. Smashing things does work.
But with
I'm
that
hanging out with Johnny
noise,
Baseball. He knows what's up.
Johnny Baseball.
a couple rad roaches come out from the corner behind the generator and attack the group along from through the door.
All coming through the door.
No, there's 3 coming through the door and 2 that are coming from behind one of the generators.
Oh.
Looks like somebody's getting toasted, Rad Roach, because I have a flamethrower for a hand.
And are we all near the generator?
Except baseball, right? Has he left the room?
No, he's hasn't left.
Just
the room.
open the door.
They're like connected.
Okay.
So, one of them's actually attacking him, and
Oh, they get a sneak attack?
yes, one does get a sneak attack,
Damn it.
and he hits.
Johnny Baseball?
What?
Is he attacking Johnny Baseball?
Yes. And somehow he jumps up and nicks you in the head.
He gives a headbutt?
Yeah, right.
Damn, that's a badass roach. Just headbutting anything in its way.
You're like attack. It doesn't even really have weapons. It's just hitting you with its body as hard as it can.
And hopefully don't die in the process.
Yeah, exactly.
And you take no damage.
Oh.
No damage. That's good.
So,
No problem for Johnny Baseball.
and with that, what's everybody's
Well,
initiative?
there's a breeze coming in from left to center there. Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that wasn't a breeze. That was a rad roach.
Oh, wait.
I have an initiative of 12.
I have 13.
11.
11.
Mine says 14.
$14. Jesus.
That's pretty good. One above mine.
Jimmy.
Sorry, with that, who had 12?
Doc Handy does.
Okay. And who had 13? All right. So, Toby, lead us off.
Let's go.
In my infinite years of experience, what's the best way to handle rad roaches down here?
Typically, smashing any particular part till it's injured kills it instantly. But usually it's only going to take 1 or 2 shots. So, gun it done. Gun it down.
Yeah, just give it the good old boot and you will be fine.
Yeah. How's it? Well, so and I do inventory, right?
Yes.
How's our bullet supply look like in the vault?
Oh, everyone should have own bullets, right? Or something?
Yes. Everybody has their own bullets.
Yeah.
Like, do I care about wasting bullets on a rad roach?
No.
Is what I'm asking.
Not
No. I'm gonna shoot it.
All right.
I pull out my gun.
That is Dex plus.
Agility.
Small guns.
Yeah.
When I see
Dex
him
plus
pull out his
12.
gun, I'm going to cover my ears.
Oh, Lord.
So what? Agility plus small guns.
Or yeah, Jody.
Load him.
That's a D20, right?
2
D20s.
And you want to roll beneath your combined total of agility and small guns.
So I got a 17 and an 11.
What's your agility and small guns?
12.
Okay.
One of those is success.
So with that, roll a d20.
15.
All right. I've got to pull up the chart. Sorry. This chart determines whether you hit a leg, a wing.
If it's the same as us, it's a left leg.
It's a little bit different with insects.
I guess they do more legs.
What are you hitting it with? Just like a 10 millimeter?
10 millimeter.
Left hind leg.
Oh, look, I was right.
And then
4 dice worth of damage.
All right. So it's 4 of these D6s.
Yep.
And I got 3 6s and a 5.
Okay. You deal 4 damage to it. And its leg is crippled. It's bleeding profusely.
Still alive.
So,
Still alive.
Mr. Goliath Man,
Hmm.
it is your turn.
Well, obviously, because I'm the security guard, I'm gonna save my friends and I'm gonna shoot that little piece of shit between the eyes.
Okay.
Hey, don't talk about me like that.
Shh.
So, if you're going to target the head, it's going to increase the difficulty of the shot. Just as a heads up.
Let's see. Oh, I also have like center mass, like that that perk. What was that again?
Okay.
When you make a ranged attack, you may choose to strike. Something like that.
Let's double check.
When you make a range attack, you may choose to strike your target's torso location or equivalent for creatures that use a different location table without increasing the difficulty of the attack. In addition, you may re-roll 1 die 20 when making the test for your attack.
There we go.
Right.
So roll your 2 die 20, get underneath your small guns plus agility, and one of those 2 die 20 you'll be able to re-roll if you want to,
I'm gonna try my best. Hold on.
and you'll always hit the torso should you decide to.
I would typically go with that.
I have a 26.
26 of what?
From the
No, don't add them together. Don't add them together.
Oh,
Each dice
that's
individually.
12 and a 14.
What is your small guns plus agility?
Mine agility. I have an agility of 7. What's small guns? How do you see?
One of your
It should be a
skills.
skill.
It's probably a 3.
I think so. I don't see it. Oh, small guns, a 2.
Okay, so you need to get a 9 or lower,
So I failed. That's what you're saying.
but you do get one
But-
free reroll because of your
Okay,
center
I'll
mass
take
skill.
it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay.
1 dice.
Just one.
dice.
Just one. Like I said,
Why does he get that?
oh, because of my center.
Got it. Okay.
Never mind. A 17. No, yeah, never. I can't explain my
17.
frustration right now. I just
Well-
started. Come on.
It is all good. We're all just starting.
I know.
But a couple reminders, because we're freshly starting and such. Don't forget about your luck attributes.
Oh,
Your whatever luck you have, that's how many luck points you get, and you can use those for different things.
I have 4.
So you can re-roll d20 if you spend a point.
Oh, so
you
like
can
I can
interrupt
use it
the-
4 times, like that.
Yeah, 4 separate times.
Okay, should I do it right now? Maybe.
Are we doing that per session? Your luck
I
points
wouldn't do
per
it right
session
now.
or per
It-
scene?
Resets per a quest.
Oh.
So
Okay,
So,
kind of per
oh, so
scene
probably
sort of thing.
once
Okay.
we take care of this, it resets back to 4.
pretty much after you guys clear this whole area,
Okay.
it will
Fuck
reset.
it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, might as well use them.
So,
Yeah, right.
What were the other things, Erm, that you could do with them?
You can add a detail to a scene. You can use your luck attribute for a skill test instead. So like luck plus small gun. You can also interrupt the turn order of combat
oh, that's
And,
and
with
take your turn
myself.
instantly. Yeah.
and take a turn instead, or just early? Just change the order and move myself.
So
up.
does
You would take it early.
that mean I can
Is there any limit on that?
re-roll?
You can reroll 1d20
Okay.
if you spend a point.
Okay, so I swear to God. Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh no.
He got his first net 20 of the game.
Nat 20s are bad.
Yeah.
You say add a detail to the scene. What do you mean, like an item?
Like
A
So
person?
if
The
there,
example that I always like to, sorry, you can go for it.
like if there's a locker in the room that somebody didn't notice on their perception check, I'd point out, hey, there looks like there's a locker over there.
Okay, so you pick the detail.
Yes.
Got it.
The
okay.
example I always like to use is Errol Flynn in the old Robin Hood movies. You use a point of luck, and there is a rope right there leading up to the chandelier that you can use to raise up to the next balcony,
Oh
sort
my
of.
God, we almost walked right past it. Yeah,
Now with the immediately taking your turn, is there any limit on that, or can everyone just chain them together and everyone just spam take turns and kill stuff?
I will allow everybody to spam it, but
Okay.
you only get
Just,
to use it once
You have to
per
say-
combat rotation.
right. Okay. So we just save that strat for a boss fight.
Yeah, that would definitely be helpful. Just pointing out, we also have our first rage quit of the game.
That's true.
Nah. But also we have our action points again. You can spend action points to gain more d20s to use in attacks and such.
You cannot use your luck if you've already taken your turn this round for the lucky timing.
Yeah.
I have arrived. I'm back.
Welcome back.
A net
So-
fucking 20. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. So
Vacation.
your gun jams.
Oh, so great.
So you'll have to spend a action to clear that next round.
Trust this guy for maintenance. He can't even maintain his own guns.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I swear to God, I'm gonna show you how we in the Netherlands handle you guys. Just wait. Just wait. Anyway, so my gun gems.
Yeah, that would be your turn.
Wow, such a yeah. I'm so happy I joined today. So grateful. Thanks.
Hey, there's always next round.
Yeah, always
Right.
next round.
Next it's Doc Andy.
You would say, or how many rad roaches are there? 3?
There's 4 uninjured and 1 crippled.
Oh, so 5 of them. Okay.
yeah,
And they're all close range to each other?
yeah.
A
There's
little knot?
3 in the doorway and then 2 to the right in the same room.
Okay. Okay.
Toby, which
Um,
one were you shooting at?
I'm going to shoot at the knot of the 3 of them, I guess.
I was shooting at whichever one was.
So the injured one technically will be the target. The injured one will be the primary target.
Okay.
And I rolled 2 successes, a 3 and a 9.
Alrighty. What weapon were you using?
I'm using my flamethrower, which, by the way, has the burst and spread bonuses. So it is only 3 dice worth of damage, but for each of those effects, I start to burn things around it.
Oh.
So my 3 dice of damage is
fuck
a
off.
2, 5, and a 5.
Get a
So
sub.
4 points of damage. Did we get a
Thanks for the
sub?
sub.
Hachi!
Hachi! What's up,
40
good sir?
months.
I don't know
Thank
who
you,
you are.
Sexy
but
Erm.
thanks.
3.5
Sexy
years?
Erm.
What the heck? We've been doing this for 3 years?
Oh, jeez, right?
Crazy, more than
Longer,
that, I
yeah.
guess, huh?
So the injured one takes 4 points of damage.
And it is
And
toasty and
5
dead.
years.
and two of them around it take 2 points of damage for spread. For each effect rolled, your attack inflicts 1 additional hit on the target. Each hit inflicts half. Oh shoot! That means I did 8 damage. For each effect rolled, your attack inflicts 1 additional hit on the target. Each additional hit. Yeah. Okay. So that guy took 8 damage, and then for each effect rolled, close range within primary target. May hit 1 additional target within close range for each effect rolled. So 2 more roaches take 4 points of damage.
All right. And
50 months.
their wings have seared. They're going crazy, running around trying to put themselves out. So 2's in the doorway, 1 runs behind the generator, and 1 runs back into the room that they came from. So that the 3 came from. So you got 2 in combat right now. Who has the better agility, Bruce or Good Devil?
I have a 5.
All right, Bruce, you're next. Because you both have 11 initiative, right?
Yep. So, can you briefly describe my proximity to my compatriots and the enemies?
Yep. Good Devil's standing in the doorway. Doc Handy is up also at the doorway, torching things. And
He's engaged.
The other 2
Red
are
Roach.
pretty much right next to you, shooting at the roaches.
Are the roaches on the other side of them? Or
they were more to the right.
Okay, so I'm not engaged with them, but they are engaged with the red roaches. Right?
Yeah, you're like right behind them.
Are there any unengaged roaches?
There's one that just cradled behind the generator to your right, and
Great,
one
so
went past or went back into the room it came from, and you can't get to it right now.
Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the one that is scuttling to the on our flank there.
All right, you run around the corner,
and I'm gonna.
And you see a rad roach just spinning in a circle and fire.
Great, so I want to do a unarmed attack at this guy. I have Iron Fists, which says that my unarmed attacks inflict +1 face dice damage. I forget what that means.
That will be a D6.
Oh, I get an extra D6, right? That's what that means, right? So what I normally get with unarmed attacks.
That's a good question. Does it not say unarmed?
Oh, actually, no. I have knuckles. So actually, no. I'll wear the knuckles. I'll wear the knuckles. But I wonder what unarmed base is. It's probably just 1, because I see switchblades 2, knuckles is 3. So I'm guessing regular unarmed is probably just 1. Right?
I think it's 1, and then 2 at 9 or 10 strength, and then 3 at 11.
Oh, gotcha. I remember seeing that piece in the roll now. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna put on my knuckles and then try to crush this thing with a punch.
All right. Give us your attack roll. Are you just aiming in general, or are you trying to aim
from the top down on its back, its spine, in the torso.
Okay.
Moving quick. I forget what I do to roll to attack though.
Roll 2 d20s.
And I just pick the best one.
No, they're you're looking for successes. For each success, it's a attack that hits and that damage and such. So that's strength.
Since I had 2 successes, I generated the party a point.
Oh, well, nobody's used any points yet, so it's maxed out at 8.
Right, in this one it starts out full.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What's the attack? So what am I trying to get for success here?
So, in your skills, in unarmed,
I got 3.
And then what's your strength?
6.
So you're looking for 9 or under.
Okay.
Is your unarmed tagged?
Success. Yes.
So if
That's
it's
how I'm
tagged
at 3.
3s or lower, or critical success.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So I got an 8. So that's 1 success. And a 5.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage. Those are D6s, and I need them individually of what they are.
And I get the extra one because this is an unarmed attack because of my Iron Fist.
Yep.
So I get 4 of these.
So
For each attack?
yeah, you get 1 extra for each attack.
Wait, what? 1 extra? I've one whole extra set of 4 dice that I'll be rolling?
1 extra die for each unarmed attack. Because that's your ability?
No, it just says +1 die for all unarmed attacks.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he gets just +1 damage dice.
So I just get an extra damage dice. Okay. And then, but what do the multiple successes mean? I don't know if that's where I'm losing it. What do those get?
It means you hit twice.
So I'm going to do this 2 times? Is that what
Like
you're
you
saying?
won 2.
Well, yeah, but I mean, logistically with the dice, am I going to roll the dice? Okay, so how many times am I rolling this D6?
So what's your knuckle?
My knuckles is 3.
3
damage.
So 4 for your
Because of
first
my-
attack,
For Iron Fist.
4 for your second attack.
Okay.
So total of 8 times, but I
Got it.
need to know the individual number for each, not the total.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 8 times, so I'm going to use my fingers to count it. This is brutal. Okay, I need a box or something. All right. I got a 1, another 1, a 3, 6, a 3, a 1, a 2, and a 5.
Okay. And does your knuckles have any like special effect?
The knuckles is physical damage. It just counts as concealed, but that's it. Nothing. No effects. No effects.
Okay. So you dealt 7 damage to it, and it just splats on the floor flat.
Crush. I'm gonna shake off my fist. Goop.
It is starting to stain your jumpsuit.
Ah. Stinky rad roach guts. Oh, my jumpsuit. I'll make a note of it. Thanks.
Yeah, that's exactly why you go in a fist fight with a red roach.
I'm gonna yell out to the group who I guess is behind me and just say 1 down.
Wow, so
All right.
great.
Johnny.
Oh, you got Johnny in the batter's box, and you know where you're gonna get with good old Johnny Baseball. I'm gonna go to that little son of a bitch that tried to headbutt me earlier, and I'm gonna swing him with all I got with my baseball bat.
Hell yeah.
This guy's bursting.
All right, I got a 3 and an 8, and I was aiming for a 13. So that's 1 critical and 1 success.
Okay. Is that a tag skill by chance?
It is.
And is that tag skill out of 3?
Out of 3? Oh,
Melee
yes, it
weapons?
is.
So you critical hitted it.
What?
So,
Oh my lord.
what are you hitting it with?
Well, very obviously my baseball bat. Weren't you listening? I'm Johnny Baseball. Baseball.
Great.
The
Johnny
greatest sport
Baseball.
that there ever was.
So go ahead and double the damage for the first
All
one.
right. So that's going to be 4d6s, and I also have the big leagues perk. When you make a melee attack with a 2-handed melee weapon, the weapon gains the vicious damage effect.
All right.
All right, so we got a 5, a 2, 3, and a 1.
Sorry, say that again.
5, 2, 3, 1.
Okay, so that was the crit roll?
Yes.
All right,
I'm gonna use
so 6 damage there. And then your next attack?
3, 4, 3, 4.
So you clobber its head, and it goes flying back and lands on its back. but it's still moving around a little
Oh, he's going deep, but he's stuck in the corner there. Someone's gonna have to dig him out.
bit.
Ew.
All right, and then next it is the Rad Roach.
You got a redemption in chat for bad
I mean,
weather.
no.
Oh, I saw.
Which
Just
is
give me
interesting 'cause
one
we're in a
moment.
vault.
Let's see.
Sprinklers go off. Oh, I see.
Old Johnny Baseball never did mind the rain delay.
Same weather here in the Netherlands, in a way. I'm used to it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Netherlands guy, did you see how I gave that Rad Roach a good old dose of freedom? You should try it sometime.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Nothing like some freedom, baseball, and apple pie. The perfect day.
So
All I can say,
This
just
Brad
wait
Roach-
until I turn you into a windmill. Just saying.
I could hit 4 balls at a time.
Oh yeah, want to bet?
I got that. Anyway, Red Roach comes up and attacks Doc Handy
Oh no.
and hits twice, dealing 2 damage.
Oh no.
That is radioactive physical damage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh, yeah.
have the damage resistance of 2.
Yeah, but you're a robot. That doesn't work,
Hence, no loss in HP.
right? Oh.
Yay!
Wow, everyone's doing so good.
Don't worry, you're about to have a second chance.
Yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem, you see.
But before that, Timothy, it's your turn. You've got 1 Red Roach in front of you that's attacking Doc Handy. There's 1 on its back farther into the next room. And then you know there's 1 that was on fire running around somewhere in that room as well.
Which one is William Alexander looking at?
He's looking at the one that's burnt and charred to your right.
I see you're smiling, by the way. I will remember it. I will remember it.
I'll leave that one for
Wow,
him.
so
It's
dead.
dead.
You have my thanks. I promise you,
And
the Netherlands won't turn you into a cheese oil. You're safe for
Oh,
now.
no.
For now.
He might like that.
And-
He loves his cheeses.
I do like my cheese.
Yeah, wait until you
Um,
turn into one.
and-
Let's see if you can like it
And
again.
then to curry favor with our friendly robot here, I will fire at the one in front of him very carefully.
All right. Go ahead and give me your rolls. But it seems like that other Rad Roach climbed up on the wall
What?
and set off the sprinklers.
No!
You're all now getting soaked.
Damn it!
Oh, this water smells bad. Why does it smell bad?
Right.
It smells like sewer
So-
water. Ugh.
Oh,
At
it must have
this
been in the
point-
pipes forever.
Ford, you're all going to have a -1 on your agility checks.
Great! Oh.
Don't slip and fall.
Oh, I love D&D.
All is it a -1 on all agility skills or
Yes.
okay?
While the
So-
sprinklers are on overhead.
So it's a -1 on shooting.
Does that mean
Do
it
that.
goes from 7 to 6 or just like...
It would go from 7 to
Oh, okay.
6.
Okay.
Now, don't forget, again, for this round of combat, you have 8 action points. You can spend them to add extra d20s to your attacks. So 1 point gives you 1 extra d20, 3 points give you 2 d20s, and 6 points give you 3. However, for every success past your first one, you add points to that pool again. And also, if you're doing skill checks, anything past the success rate needed will add points back into that pool.
Right. Yes.
So use them at will.
Pretty much.
Anyone have a problem with us using them at will? I don't. I figured.
I'll use one then,
All right. So you'll.
and add an extra D20.
Yep.
And I also just put kind of a written description of those action points into the Discord chat.
Excellent.
Ah, that's good.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, sir.
So I got a 3 and a 15 and a 15. So it's one success.
One success. Is small gun attack skill?
Yes.
Is it at 3?
Yes.
All right, it's a critical. So, give me your standard damage dice, and whatever damage you deal will be doubled.
Okay. I got 3 3s and a 2.
Okay, so you deal 4 damage to it. So yeah, you shoot it, and in its head, it is currently just stunned there on the ground. They're just flapping its wings, but not going anywhere. Don't think you did a slow action if you want to do anything small.
I'll holster my gun
Wow.
All right.
because this combat's finished.
Is the combat finished? Did he defeat the last
I'm
one?
about to finish.
It's pretty much finished. Wait a second. What?
Hold up.
Mr. Goliath Man.
Yes.
Slow action can fix your gun, so to clear it and make it usable again.
Okay. How does that work? Do I need to roll for that? Anything?
Nope.
Oh.
You just have to confirm using your slow action for that.
Wait. What do I need to confirm?
Just confirm that you're using your slow action for that.
In this case, I'll use my slow action to
Yay!
to make sure I can finally fire at that god awful thing.
It is cleared and ready to fire at
Yes.
the goddamn rad roach.
Yes. Come on, hide me. I need it, please. I need it so much.
Don't
Got
forget,
this.
you got
Oh,
luck
wait.
points and action
Oh, look,
points.
and we got a raid coming in to watch
yes.
you.
This is for the
Hey,
raid.
don't mess it
This is
up.
for the raid.
Ivantar! Don't screw this
Oh, no, I
up.
have a 3 and a
Don't
10.
screw this up. This is a really important,
Oh my
really important
God.
role that everyone just
I'm
showed up
pretty
for.
sure this is
I'm
good.
so happy.
This is good.
You've got this.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 10. That's good, right?
Hey, you hit with a 3.
Yes.
Is small gun a tag skill?
Where's my sheet? Where's my sheet? Where's my sheet?
It was 2.
Yes.
Is it at a 3?
No.
All right. So you just hit for your normal damage.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll those d6s.
Oh, yes, I get to do something. Yes.
For everybody just joining, we are playing Fallout, done by Modifius and Entertainment, and we are fighting some rad roaches.
How many d6s?
For the 10 millimeter,
4?
4.
All right, I have 14.
What are the numbers individually?
Oh, 5, 1, 2, and 6.
You dealt 5
good roll.
damage to its head.
Hell
And its
yes!
head just blows apart. And the doorway is now cleared for the other room.
Never should have messed with the
Where?
Netherlands.
Right. Or else. But no, there's still the red roach that is on its back, stunned, that Johnny Baseball knocked over.
Hey.
And then there's the hidden roach that was on fire that's hidden in the room. Don't forget, it's still sprinklers are going off, and don't slip while you're looking. Doc Handy, it's your turn.
Doc Andy doesn't have to worry about slipping. He has jets.
Yeah, right.
But considering that there is a sprinkler system, I don't think I'm going to be using my flamethrower. So my handy dandy little buzzsaw comes up. At the one that Johnny Baseball had clobbered.
Okay.
Going after that one because I can see it. I rolled an 11 and a 3. My melee is not as great. I mean, I have 3 points in melee, but my strength is only a 4. So 1 success, which is enough.
Okay.
And I have 4 dice. I'm going to go ahead and use one of our action points, though. Just to straight up add extra damage.
Sounds
One
good.
damage dice per damage. I'm going to use 1 action point and do 1 extra damage. No, I'm not. I've got 4 dice. This thing is already all but dead. I'm not going to use an action point. I'm just going to buzzsaw it in half.
Yes.
2 points of damage, both of those effects. The buzzsaw does not have any effects other than piercing.
All right.
So if it had any armor soak, I get through that.
Yeah,
But 2 points of damage.
shove the buzzsaw in, and it just screeches and then dies. So.
That'll teach you, foul road.
Sorry. That'll teach the rodent. Aha!
God, I love that voice mode.
It's a really good one.
Nice job, Doc.
All right. Bruce, it's your turn to move in and hunt down the last remaining rad roach. Last you
All right.
saw it, it was on fire, running into the next generator room.
My name is Rudy.
All right. Sorry, Rudy. Rudy Schaefer.
That's right. So I did
Rudy
see
the
the one that
roadie?
scuttled into the next room. So I'm gonna kind of quickly move towards the one I saw scuttle into the next room and try to take that one out with a similar sort of downward punch because it seemed to work so well last time.
All right. You run into the room, turn the corner, and you see nothing of Rad Roach or where it is. And then it falls down right in front of you on its back.
Ah!
As you look up, you see the sprinkler head just gushing and must have pushed it down to the floor, giving you a opportunity of attack.
Oh, cool. Spectacular. Okay. So that's this time actually instead of using wait, what is that just gives me a free attack without I was already gonna attack anyway, right?
Yeah.
So what does this do for me?
It just means you get to attack. I was
Okay.
just trying to make it sound cool.
But it's prone, right? So can I coup de grace? Because it's on its back. Prone, right?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? in
Why does
game?
this sound familiar? Wait a minute.
I wanted to carry it a little further, but I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah. Go for it.
That was such a funny so yeah, I'll kind of do a downward stomp with my heel. You know, a nice heel kick into
All right.
its midsection.
I like it. Give us
Have to
your
roll?
attack roll, please.
Oh, I get to roll. Okay. So, it being prone, do I get any bonuses or anything like that? Does that make a difference?
Yeah, +2
Sweet.
because I'm the
Wait,
GM.
minus
That's
2?
Plus, well, your skill
Plus
check
2 to
will
one.
have +2.
Oh, got it. Okay,
So,
understood. Okay, so this is my strength plus my unarmed.
+2.
Okay. Wait, plus another 2? Oh yeah, because he's prone. Right, gotcha. So that's 11. I got a 5, and I got a 7.
All right, both hit.
Wait, why am I rolling 2 attacks?
Because it's a 2d20 system.
Right. Okay. Got it. Oh, 2 hands. So you are Mac. You said right. Okay. So now I roll damage, right?
Yep.
Which is 4. Oh, and I'm not using my knuckles this time, so it's just 2.
Okay.
For each. So a 3, 3, 4, 5. So that's what? 17.
All right. So yeah,
Add them together. So a 1 is 1 point of damage. A 2 is 2 points of damage. A 3 and a 4 are 0 points of damage. A 5 and a 6 are 1 point of damage and 1 effect of whatever the weapon you're using is.
Oh, okay. So the first 2 didn't count.
yeah.
And What was the fourth? The third one was a
5.
4. Oh, was
Oh,
that a 5?
The fourth one was a 5.
Fourth one was a 5. So I
you
got
hit-
1 successful hit.
1 point of damage.
Well, it's a special point of damage, but it's a crit. It has an effect. You said.
Unarmed doesn't have special effects.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So if my weapon had an effect under that category, got it.
Like my buzzsaw has piercing, so if I roll an effect, then
So
I
it's my
pierce through the
switchblade.
armor.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So nothing. I fail. I just stomp it, but it doesn't mind.
You stomp it, and it's still wiggling around.
Oh God, it's so wiggly.
Welcome to my world.
Large.
All right,
I wiggle around. Wait, I don't understand.
Johnny.
Uh,
You want to finish this for
Johnny,
us?
seeing
you
the
failure.
bug
Got it.
still
Okay, yes,
wiggling,
yes, I
he'll
also-
say, runner, 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 and just charge at it and go into a baseball slide and whack it with his baseball bat along the slide, along the sweats flow.
All right. Roll your
Our
attack.
target is 13. And we got a 17 and a 14.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Big hair.
Swing and a miss. Yeah,
It's a dot that
swing.
counts. The dot that counts.
Miss, catch yourself. But you're ready for the next attack. At this point, the roach recovers
Damn it.
and flips over, looks up and hisses at you. And then he goes to Jimothy's turn.
I'll be grossed out.
Yeah. Especially as it spits up some goo and blood at you.
Oh gosh, more stuff on my jumpsuit.
Even more.
It doesn't hit you.
All right, I'm gonna note it. Oh, that one didn't hit me. Okay.
No.
Hey, feed game.
So, to answer chat, glitch situations. Just not me, please. Anybody but me. I'm glitch free this campaign.
Glitch him.
Yeah.
Glitch him.
I can't argue with chat.
You can glitch
so
all
if
the
you do glitch me,
NPCs.
you're
That's
just
how you-
helping
that's
out
how
the
you
party
do
as a whole. So, have at it. I'm just curious, if you glitch me, is that like the party getting unarmed or just me getting armed more?
I guess we'll see in due
It's
time.
it's the entire world getting armed, except
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. I'll roll with it.
Right.
Right, get it.
Timothy, what are you planning on doing? Right now you heard some thumping and hissing in the next room over.
Yeah, I guess I'll go check it out.
That sounds like you're just gonna stroll on over and check it out. Just throw it out there. The sprinklers are still going off. I don't know if you want to
I'm already wet.
try a computer again.
Just gonna do it again.
No, I'm already wet. It's fine.
All right. So, what would you like to do for your turn?
Gonna go check it out.
All right.
What's making noise?
You see the bleeding rad roach staring up at Johnny and Rudy, hissing at them. And they're standing there, fists out, baseball bat in hand, just like glaring at this roach.
Oh, it seems like they got this handled then.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Yeah, if they got it handled, then yeah, I'll go to the water shutoff valve and shut off the water.
All right. You know there is no water shutoff valve in this room. However, you can definitely access it through the computer.
And that computer's busted. So what's the secondary access point?
Like
I guess you could destroy the
ceiling
sprinklers, right? Just shoot it.
behind metal welding.
Oh.
But
That's a
there's a separate
terrible
computer
secondary
in
access.
this room
Oh.
that is still working.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess I can try this one then.
All right. Give me your science rolls, please.
Come on.
And if you need the encouragement, feel free to use those action points.
Oh, thank you.
Sure, I'll use one. I got a 5, a 15, and an 18.
And what's your science?
Science is 1 plus intelligence is 7.
Okay.
So I got a success, it looks like.
Yep. You shut off the sprinklers in the 3 generators room. Or the 3 rooms. And then that will be your turn.
Okay.
All right. Bringing us to Doc Handy.
Okay, so the
Oh, wait.
sprinklers are
Wasn't
turned.
I?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, Sir William Alexander.
Thank
I
you.
apologize.
Thank
It is
you
your
very
turn.
much. The Dutch have forgiven you for now, my friend.
Thank you.
So, as the commotion is happening over at the right corner, I'm going right over there. See what's happening. To make sure my friends can stay alive. See you the next day.
And you would see the same thing. They're standing there, fists up, baseball bat in hand. And now you see Jimothy over there typing away at the computer, shutting off the sprinklers.
And I see the red roach, right?
Yes, you do. It's staring up at them, hissing.
It's time to meet your demise. And I'm gonna shoot.
Get
at it.
him.
I'm gonna shoot at it.
Show us your rolls.
Right. 2d20. That's a 13 and a 17. I don't think they hit. Or do they? Does a 13 hit?
What's your agility plus
Oh,
small
Lord.
gun?
Oh, it's now a 6 and small gun. That's an 8. Okay, can I use a luck point?
Well, you can do that, but don't forget, you still have your perk.
Oh yeah,
you
of
get
course. I'm gonna use center mass. Stupid me. So I can roll 1d20, right?
You can re-roll 1d20,
Okay,
yes.
cool. I've got you. I swear to God. 7! Yes!
Hey!
Mm.
All right, give us some damage dice. And just because I didn't cover it earlier, action points, or I'm sorry, if you're shooting with weapons, you can spend extra ammo to add additional damage dice. You can only spend as much ammo as the firing rate of your gun, so I think it's 2 for the pistol. So you could spend 2 additional ammo to add that much more damage. However, again, this thing is bleeding, busted up. So
Let's see what I'm gonna roll. Let's see. I am so curious what it's gonna. Okay, that 4, 7, 1, and 8. Is that good?
What? How did you get 7 and 8?
Huh? No, 4, 7, 1, 8. It was 4d8, right?
How do you have
No,
dice
6s.
4d6.
dice sixes?
Oh, I rolled. Oh, my bad. What is the roll? My bad.
4d6s.
4d6s.
Yep.
So that's a 3, a 1, and a 6. 11.
All right. So you dealt 3 damage. You hit it straight through the head. into
Another
the body,
headshot.
and it just drops to the ground. All
Fear
right.
the Dutch.
You guys survived your first round of combat.
Wow.
We did it.
I'll start cleaning up the grad roach corpses because that's my job.
Thank you.
I'm surprised I survived.
So, I'm assuming while you're accessed into the computer, Jimothy, you're going to check the status on the generator.
Yep.
All right. So,
Is Rudy? Are you going to take these rad roaches for dinner? You work in the kitchen,
Oh,
right?
that's
Oh my
true.
god.
I could go for some red roach. Red roach kebab. Mwah.
I
could-
I don't
I haven't
think I
had
want to
rabbit.
eat them. No, thanks.
Don't worry, I'll collect them for the kitchen. That's part of my wonderful role here.
Oh, what? You too good for a couple rad steaks
It's pretty good. You should try it, man. With some cheese on it, some gravy. It's a delicacy.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I if anyone can make it taste good, it'd probably be me. So yeah, Doc, you mind, taking care of?
It would be my pleasure, sir.
I love this robot. This robot's so
Eh,
helpful.
you put enough mustard on anything, it'll taste good eventually.
Doc, give me 2 D6s rolls.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Like with food poisoning.
6 and a 3, so 9.
Is that good?
Unless
Alright.
you were looking for the damage.
You
6
harvest
and a 3.
5
Oh.
pieces of raw rad roach.
All right.
And you can
I
hold
will
on.
love this one. This is a glorious day in the vault.
You can say that again, my friend.
You can
So-
hold on to those for us, Doc. No problem.
You guys have confirmed that this generator is running as it should be.
Great.
Fuel supplies are still good. They're holding over 70%. And your pit boys ding. And as you view it, it says checking generators. 1 out of 3.
God damn it. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's Fallout.
So, as you, if anybody wants to search the room more thoroughly, but as you are finished combat and taking a look around, you see a generator, the computer, the door that you came through is still open.
Sprinkler's still going off?
Nope.
No. Good.
Okay.
Timothy shut the sprinkler systems off, so no more -1 to agilities.
Oh yeah, by the way, we
Uh,
can't use feds, right? That's another thing.
Can use what?
Feds, like the slow motion action in the game.
Bats.
Feds.
Bats.
It's just assumed. I think.
That's what the action points are
Oh,
supposed to
okay.
represent. Getting the extra D20s and re-rolling dice like that.
That's fair.
But across the room, you also see another door that is shut. So
After
Start
30 minutes
mechanics.
of looking, I finally found the unarmed damage amount value. The base damage is 2 dice worth of damage, plus any bonuses that you get for having a high strength.
God, why?
Could not find that chart.
Cut myself short. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Next time I'll know.
Johnny will go down the hall now that all the action's done and try to open the next door.
all right, the door slides open. This room lights are flickering a little bit, and it's a little bit hard to see. And the generator's making a sort of odder noise than usual.
You said the generator sounds like an otter.
Can I do a science
Yes.
check to see if I can diagnose?
Yeah. Give me a science check.
That would be 3 successes. I rolled a 1 and a 9, and it is a tagged skill.
All right.
And
So,
my science score is out of 11.
Driscoll's here.
hey, what's up, Driscoll?
Driscoll!
So that also fills up the action points back to 8 with the 2 successes over. You find that there is some damaged circuitry in the generator. However, you identify it quickly and repair it just as quickly. The fuel reserves, you saw them low and capped that off. And as you're doing that, everybody is Pip Boys, ding, and you see 2 out of 3 checked.
Nice. Well, at this rate, we ought to be home in time for dinner, guys.
Let's finish this quick.
Yep.
Well, you know who to start
All right.
with. Wait, you always start with your leadoff hitter, and I'll go. Is there another set of doors?
No.
Oh, but there's only
This-
2 out of 3.
Right. The first room, you guys still haven't got into the computer. It locked you out.
Oh,
after the
that's
second
true. Oh, can we go
But
back?
it should be reset by now.
Should.
John, unless y'all want that computer locked out again, Johnny ain't messing with the computer.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm no good here either.
Nope. It's on the side.
One of you guys know how to use these computers? What about you maintenance guys?
I'm no maintenance guy. I'm just a security.
I'm the computers person.
I suppose, but
Oh
that's
yeah, Doc, can you do this? Can you take care of this?
Only we had some sort of robot to do
If
this for
only,
I know.
but unfortunately we don't live in that world.
Yes, sir. You'll get onto the computer. 7 and a 10, so that's 2 successes.
All right. So the generator's acting fine. The fuel in it is pretty low, but it needs to be manually input through a valve to fill this one up.
Master Johnny, could you finish refueling this, please?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll go ahead and
Very good,
take
sir.
care of
All
that.
right. Give me a perception check of the room.
Per.
Who, me or him?
What is that? Perception plus. Man.
For who's doing the perception? Me or him? As a group.
Johnny.
Okay.
What is that? Perception plus like agility?
I actually don't know.
Oh, by
Yeah.
the way,
So I know we have a perception stat.
Yeah. Sorry, give me one moment, folks.
a quick question.
That
First-
isn't one of the skills.
First sessions and all.
I just wanted to quickly ask, because the sprinklers are off, our minus in agility is away, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes. Back to 7.
That is a good question. What would perception be when we have an attribute called perception but no skill?
Yeah, right.
Surely it's not just the attribute, but there's got to be something for noticing hidden things.
Surely.
Survival.
It may be survival.
That actually sounds.
That makes sense. You know, we're just gonna go with that for now. I'll figure it out later. Let's keep the game moving.
All right. Well, then that makes it a target of a 7 for me. Ruh-roh. Well, and I get a success.
All right. So, at the back of the generator, you see a barrel that it has a hose attached to it, and next to the wall, you see a valve that you need to manually turn. This is going to be a strength 0 check.
Okay.
If you did not have any more action points, which I expected you guys to spend more, but it's filled right now, it would be an opportunity to roll to see if you could gain any additional action points. However, if you don't want to do that with a skill check of 0, you can just decide I'm twisting it open.
I'm just twisting it.
We have full action points and we don't need to risk
Yeah.
complications. Also, sneak. Sneak is both 2 sneak and spot
Oh.
sneak.
Oh,
And its default special attribute is agility, but you might use it with perception to find enemies hiding in ambush, or intelligence to case a building. It's closest I could find so far.
all right. With that, your pit boy reads 3 out of 3 checked and serviced. Report back to.
The overseer?
I'll give chat the opportunity real quick. Anybody want to give us a random name?
There's an object for demon chat.
Yeah.
For Jimothy.
Pear flavored dandy apples.
Seems very specific, but
Hobart. You are to report to Hobart.
Hobart.
And as you would all know, he's one of the security chiefs that is in the storage, the security storage room. And he's also the one that gave you this mission. So you guys start making your way back.
Yes.
You know, going upstairs, passing by other, dwellers and some security. And then you run in to Granny Hannah Matthews. She's just like, "Oh, kitties, how are you today? Here, take some of my pears." And
Hey, man.
hands just Mr. Glythe, man. Or I'm sorry,
what?
just Timothy.
I was about to say.
Pear flavored dandy apples. There's 5 of them.
What are dandy apples anyway?
Like candy or something.
Again? Oh,
Maybe.
it's like
It's
caramelized.
food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that definitely.
They will give you +1 barter if you eat them before interacting with anybody.
Okay.
They last for 1 hour. So do with them as you will.
I hate candy. I'll
It might
crumple them
just
up
be
and put them in my
straight
pocket.
perception without a skill assigned to it.
What is with your Granny Matthews and you, man? See?
Yeah, she just
Why is she
settles
always
off
giving you stuff?
afterwards.
Are you guys in a relationship or something?
I know it's a little weird. She's a little old for you.
I mean, I don't judge. I think.
I mean, I've been doing some extra work around her.
I bet you do extra
domicile.
work around her.
Around her
I do
domicile.
extra work a lot. I do extra work around a lot of domiciles.
I get your point. You're a kinky man.
I might have heard something about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
you're busy in maintenance.
Very busy.
Yeah, this place is falling apart.
Things always fall apart around here, and it's like we put booze in everything. No wonder nothing works.
Oh Lord.
I've seen people starting to drink that shit.
I know.
You know that shit runs our engines. They're starting to
Uh-huh.
drink it.
Yeah, they get all silly.
Crazy.
Yeah, kind of interesting actually.
What?
Who's drinking? Who's out there drinking fuel? That's just dumb.
Yeah, I saw one guy just barfing it up.
Yeah, well, that shit it's poisonous.
I guess either their own.
But one guy looked really happy though, so that one's really got me kind of
Probably on cloud nine at this
Thinking.
moment.
Delirium. He has no idea what's going on.
He's just happy to be
Sometimes I
here.
wish I didn't have any idea what was going on.
Yeah, I don't want to look like the word looks today. It's gonna be awful.
All right. So you guys make it back, and Hobart's there, doing some data entry, and he notices you guys. It's just like, "Gentlemen, I see you have finished your checks and repairs.
Willem Alexander reporting for duty.
Thank you, sir."
I have taken care of the red roaches. They got them bullets right through their head.
Excellent shot. So there were red roaches in that area.
Quite a few.
Make a note, and we'll have to locate where they're coming in from. Unfortunately, we're just
I'm mortified I allowed that to happen, sir.
It's okay. It is over 200 years old down here, so you know how things can be. But on that note, go ahead. Take your time. You guys are off duty for next hours. Report back at 500.
Affirmative.
Excellent.
But it's the weekend, sir. I mean, we just worked. I just was in the kitchen all week. We gotta come back tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
especially
That's right.
you.
We don't like to eat.
I
we
hear
don't
you've
eat
been
dinner on
trying
the
to cook
weekends.
with red roach meat.
That wasn't my idea.
It was. It
Who told you?
was.
Sir,
No,
I
no,
have
no. It was.
9 of them for a good chef.
We trust.
All right.
Dr. Handy, can you play back the tapes
Yes,
of him
you
asking
have-
you to wrap up that red
We've
roach?
recorded everything we've done, right?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy to serve.
Bro got caught in 4K.
All right.
Why are you guys so happy to work on the weekend?
What else is there to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, at that point, you're dismissed. You guys are free to roam around the vault. You could get into drunken shenanigans, but then that's pretty much going nowhere because we're still in the prologue. So, we can do something for what we end. We're trying to end what around 10:15ish, right? Is that when we typically wrap up?
Ish.
Whatever you want to do.
10:30ish.
I have no idea how late it is. You mean like in an hour? Or 30
it's
minutes.
10 now. All right.
What time is it over there, man?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
I always want to know.
Can you see this? 4. It's 4 a.m. at the moment.
Damn.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
exciting. How interesting.
All right. Well,
6 hours.
let's do this then.
Yeah.
He's ahead of us 6 hours.
You guys.
Yeah, I live in the future. Of course I do. I'm a Dutch.
Right. In the future, right? Yeah, it's already what day is it tomorrow? Over there, it's like already Friday.
It's already Friday.
Yeah, it's not Friday yet. Here.
Whoa.
It's
You
Friday.
say what
So
was
you
this
really,
guy's name?
you really
Was
are
this-
from.
He's in the future.
He really is from
told
the
you.
future.
I
He knew
told
it was
you,
Friday.
but you
tomorrow.
no one believed me. I know
All right.
all
What
of
was
your
the security
future.
chief's name?
Let's do this.
Hobart.
Let me get 5 minutes, because I'm evil and I'm a smoker.
Right.
And then
What
we'll
was the security
Well,
chief's name?
Hobart.
Hobart,
Hobart.
and then we'll get back to it.
Hobart.
What was the old lady? Mama what?
Granny Hannah Matthews. And she's got a thing with
Granny?
Oh,
Jimothy
we got a Pip boy.
Hannah.
Fall boy.
Matthews.
He's gonna be watching you guys. Don't get into any trouble.
Oh my God! Look at him.
Loves Jimothy.
We don't. Wait, some people get paid.
You guys are getting paid?
Oh,
You guys get paid for
euros.
this?
Someone's getting paid. I don't know what.
You want to see European
Can't
coin?
possibly dollars.
Want to see European coin?
Yeah, the
Bottle caps. There you go. Nice. Well done.
the 2D20 system, I really like the 2D20 system, but I gotta say, I this one is more difficult on the technical rolls because if you can only have 6 ranks max, and your stats I think can only go up to 10, even if you max everything out, you've still only got 16.
But that's where the perks come in.
everything maxed.
The perks can boost stuff, right?
Oh, that's true, because the perks, and a lot of those perks will allow you to re-roll dice too. So it's, if you've ever played like the White Wolf systems, where it's the number of successes that you need, you have to roll like a 7 or above. In this case, it's whatever your stat plus skill or below is to get your number of successes. And we're pretty much all starting out at like between 8 and 11 on our rolls for all of these things.
That's pretty good start.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a 50 shot most of the time.
I'm
Yep.
surprised I got to do anything.
Oh, apparently books can also increase your
Oh.
stats.
Oh,
I guess
didn't
yeah,
know
that is
that.
true. That
Magazines.
does
Yeah,
happen in
yeah.
the game.
He's always watching, was out.
Pretty sure that also counts for like the vault boys you can find around the map.
Yeah, there'll be ways that you can.
Oh yeah, the
I
bobbleheads,
I
right?
forgot the name. Bottlehead.
But no, so Doc Handy he's got 8 intelligence and 8 perception, and a lot of points in science and explosives and lockpicks and medicines and repair, and not much else. So those sort of things, like he's really good at the supporty thingies.
Yeah, he's the robot's pretty darn helpful.
Yeah.
Glad to have around.
Oh, and I'm whole point is to play up the whole being Doc Handy, like just being handy. He is a Mr. Handy. That is his programming.
That's cool.
Let's see if you can live up to the name.
That's the hope.
And a doctor. Is he a doctor too? Doctor of handiness.
Yeah, he's got 3 points in medicine, and it's an intelligence skill, and it's a tagged skill, so it's his best. Well, tied for his best skill.
I also
with
have
explosives.
like a super boosted skill.
It's explosives, medicine, and science and repair. Those are the 4
those
big
you
skills
want.
that he's got.
That's pretty good. I'm
Surprised you got 4.
I'm basically good in firearms.
Well, only 3 of those are tagged. Explosives isn't actually tagged.
Got it. Okay.
But I have 8 perception and 3 points in explosives.
Hey.
Wow. Yeah, I don't have that. I have athletics, medicine, sneak,
Oh,
and
by the way,
unarmed.
did you use a flamer fuel?
Mhm.
Yeah, because I have in my inventory flamer fuel, and well, I can't do anything with it, so I might as well give it to you, if you want.
How did
You
you
have
start with
flamer
flamer fuel
Oh,
if you don't have?
Yeah, I don't know how it works, but basically we were doing fuck, I don't remember what we did. All I did know that I rolled something and I gained the flamer fuel, which is totally useless.
Oh.
But
That's weird because we all got ammunition for like I thought we all got
Whatever.
10mm ammunition, right?
yeah, I
Yeah,
got,
whatever
I got
weapon
the
that you've
ammo
got.
in the gun. And I don't know what happened.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, Driscoll,
Oh, I think
Doc
you
Handy
picked- did
doesn't
you
remember
pick
his
up?
dissertation because he was programmed by a doctor.
Oh.
I see.
But yeah, anyway.
You're safer with the gangrene.
But anyway, you want the flamer fuel?
Sure. How much flamer
got
fuel you got? I
14.
could definitely use it. 14. That brings me up to 33.
I guess I'll take note of that. Be gone.
I really like the voice actor they used for Mr. Handy in the
Yeah,
show.
it
Matt
was really
Berry.
good.
I
I know,
freaking
right?
love Matt Berry.
Me too. It was lovely.
In the
but
show.
You know, I was so excited when I saw that CGI robot because it looked so real, you know, and like it was just such a cool experience. But then it was so scary, right? Like
Yeah.
I thought that was a really scary scene. Like, that
The show
awesome.
was great.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
really
had
was.
no
I mean, it was-
expectations
it was
of it, but
faithful.
yeah, it was really good.
Other than, I still have some arguments about whether or not Shady Sands is the NCR, whether or not the NCR is big. Like, my understanding from Fallout New Vegas was the NCR was the better part of California and like a multi-state thing. So losing one city in the boneyard to a nuke shouldn't have gotten rid of the NCR as a whole. But in the show, they never even mentioned the NCR, other than in that when they were in that one bunker, there was a
Yeah, the
flag,
word NCR,
and they played the NCR theme song, but they never mentioned the words NCR. And I'm like, can the NCR really be defeated from one bomb in one city?
I don't know. Is it even canon? The show?
The
Hey,
NCR
I mean
is.
the show. It's the show.
Oh yeah. Todd Howard was all in the writing.
Yeah,
on
because
it
I was
too,
still a
yeah.
little bit confused what was canon or not, but it is actually canon.
Yeah, it's canon. And he said that Fallout 5, they've already got the Fallout 5 basically written, like the story for Fallout 5 is already written. And so there were things that he didn't allow the Fallout show to do because he wanted to go through them in Fallout 5 game. Not that they're actually programming the game, but they have the plans.
Yeah, they always say they have plans. Ugh.
All right.
Well, considering that it's been like 15 years since they announced Elder Scrolls
Don't
Hammerfall,
start with that, Elder Scrolls. Oh, I'm getting a headache thinking about
Fallout 5 coming soon in 2030.
Yeah, right.
Shit, if we're lucky, it'll be 2030. At the rate between GTA 6 being 27 years to write, and Elder Scrolls 6, like,
And
No,
that's if we're
no,
lucky.
we'd be lucky for it to be 2030.
I've no faith in it. Uh,
You know how much time I've put onto Fallout 76? I'm actually just in preparation for this. I started playing Fallout New Vegas again
oh,
on my computer. And when I don't feel like being on my computer, which is where I have Fallout New Vegas, I go sit at my Xbox since I have Game Pass and I play Fallout 4 because I've played Fallout 76 enough. I've literally done everything
oh.
in Fallout 76. I've done it all.
Is it actually playable now? Because I remembered when it was, the first 1.0 version was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, launch was awful. It is a proper Fallout game.
Oh, okay.
I really enjoy Fallout 76. It is a proper Fallout game.
Then
now.
I might play
There
some.
are
was
still
playing-
some
I
of
was
the
playing it the other
MMO
day.
quirks you got to deal with, some of the MMO quirks and players and things, but it is the nicest community I have ever experienced in an MMO. Like, everybody's just emoting and dropping. Like, I keep having people come to my base, and then I have my camp is right near the starting area, and I sell everything for 50 caps. So, like, plans that should be sold for 15,000 caps, I sell for 50 caps. I don't care how rare they are. Everything is 50 caps. I have a bunch of things where, like, newbies will come up. They'll be like level 5. They'll make it to my camp. And I'll be like, come here. And I got an ammo generator. And I got a water generator. And I got a tea generator. And a food generator. And, like, the whole community is just, like, going to people's bases. And they'll be like, oh, thanks. Here, have, like, half a dozen fusion cores because I have spare. And your base was nice. It is the just chillest community.
Damn, I should really play it again. I have it, but I've never played it.
All right. Well, let's finish up a little bit more, and then we'll do our final announcements for the rest of the week.
Yes.
Events. So you all meet up at 0400 in the mess hall and getting breakfast and such. You have a couple other vault dwellers here and there, but one of them you specifically recognize. His name is Nico Giovanni. He has always been a loner. He was in your class when you all were growing up and going to school. And he was always shunned, mostly because his grandfather was one of the overseer's lieutenants that was fighting against the rest of the vault during the Civil War when everything was in a disarray, generators shutting down, resources were being withheld from the dwellers, and his family has never recovered in their reputation.
That sucks.
However, he seems a bit fidgety today, and that sort of is what gets your attention. And as he finishes up, he notices a couple of you guys eyeing him up, and he hurries up and rushes out. So that's something that you guys have noticed during that. But then
Nico's acting weird.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Weird. Very
Out of
peculiar.
I mean, even for Nico, it's pretty weird, right?
Something
Yeah.
is up with that guy. Pretty sure it's right to us to check him in, just in case.
Yeah, we could maybe. I mean, we got time before we got to go to Hobart's, right?
We got time.
Yeah, we could
I've
probably
known.
we could probably
We
turn
got an
into
hour.
the
Wait, we
top
don't
police
have a
on the way.
notification on, or
Yep, we could go be the thought police.
all right, if you guys want to go run after him,
yeah, of course.
We're just gonna carefully follow at a distance. Try to walk casual,
Yeah.
but not.
I'll
You
draw
know,
my gun.
Look
I'll draw my
like
We're
gun.
definitely
walking
not
casual.
stalking the guy. Definitely not.
yeah, right. So, on that note, give me a sneak.
Be
roll.
behind him.
A sneak.
A whole group of us, like 6 people down the hall.
I'm pretty certain I ruined the
and
sneak
they turn
attack
around, just
when-
like whistling.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I got sorry. 5 people in a floating robot. The jet.
Like
don't
all
worry.
of us.
The,
Unbelievable.
the jets are set to quiet.
I could actually sneak pretty good, but I'm not really trying to sneak. We're just trying to be casual. We're walking out as a group, heading to do whatever we do as a group.
Yeah, never mind. I have terrible rolls.
Yeah, 0 successes.
Back to being useless.
Did
Ugh.
anybody get a success?
Nope.
Oh, I was rolling? What was I supposed to roll for?
Sneak roll.
Oh, really? Sneak. Okay, yeah, I want to roll for that.
I got 2
Oh,
successes.
okay, someone success. Finally.
3 plus agility, 6 and 9, and this is tagged for me. I got 4. Dang, almost.
Okay. Wait, you said
1 success. Yep.
okay, 1 success. All right. As you guys are following him, he turns the corner, goes down the hall, and then turns around and spots 1 or 2 of you, and
Not me.
he just dashes. Do you guys follow him?
Which do we all see him dash?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely go after him.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna chase him in as my initial reaction. But
Two of us are security.
Yeah, it's my
officers,
obligation to
so
find out what this guy is doing, so I have to go.
Yeah.
It seems kind of shady.
I figure these guys, that's their job. not
We'll
mine.
take care
So
of it.
I'm just gonna sit back.
I don't know why I
I'm
was
not
following
on
him in the
Omar's
first
clock right
place.
now.
So,
So, Jimothy, let's go on the Avenger.
I'm actually
So-
gonna go back to the
John,
diner and have
let's let
another
them handle this, John.
slice of rat roach. Fuck y'all.
Wow, such a team player.
Give me
Yes.
give me a survival check.
Oh lord.
See if you can catch up with him and grab him.
I have a 7.
Should that be athletics? I'm just.
I have a 7 and a 12.
You said survival?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Do I have anything in survival?
Oh,
I got a 1 in survival.
I have 1 success.
All right.
Yeah, I think this. I don't know if it's my success. At least the first one it is. I think. I have a 7.
What is
7 and 12.
All right.
What is your survival and your endurance?
Oh, endurance. Oh, that's an. Yeah, okay. 1 success is 7.
Well, it doesn't really matter. He crit twice.
Oh.
So, as soon as you guys get to the end of the hallway, he's gone.
God
And-
damn it.
You have no idea which direction he went to.
Fuck.
So at this point, it's a little bit hopeless, but it's also coming to that time where you're about to report in. So,
Do
On
we?
the bright side, we know who he was, so we know where he lives.
Right,
Mhm,
and I,
we're gonna
can I
fight him.
use Can I use a luck point to reveal a detail about this area and why he might have been going this way?
so this area is the living quarters, but down the hall leads to maintenance areas.
Okay.
And service doors. It also has like utility rooms for clean supplies and such. But
Anything super important that I know that we would all know is down there?
pretty much just that.
Just maintenance stuff.
You also know that the maintenance corridors they can lead to all over the vault if
Right.
you know which ways to go. But you would need schematics and
Got
maps
it. Okay.
for those areas.
Cool. I took down my points down to 6.
Okay, great. All right. So you all rendezvous back at 0500 with
So you caught him?
Oh,
Or-
no, unfortunately, it got right in the fist, but it left anyway.
Hmm.
No trail.
Good. Okay.
and
Well, I think there's just maintenance stuff down that way, right? Like, why Why would he be running away from you guys and running away from
Yeah,
us?
this is not the usual Nico I know of.
I mean, I guess we were a little creepy following as a
Yeah,
group.
I guess you could argue that as well, but also, why would he need to hide something for us in the first place?
Right, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna make an ad.
why would he run if he's not hiding something,
Precisely. I'm gonna make an advert about this. We can't let this slide.
right? We can mention it to Hobart, maybe.
Launch a full inquiry.
You guys also know that he's been bullied and shunned for most of his life.
Ah,
So,
shit.
Oh, he probably deserves it.
Oh, my lord.
there is no action that you guys know of that would make it so he deserved to be as bullied as he's been. It was more so his grandfather's actions.
Sins of the
I
father.
think it was probably Belgium that explains it.
Sins of the father.
That would explain
Yeah,
it.
oh my god, the Belgians. I don't want to start about them. Ugh. Anyway,
Those
The only
damn
good thing that came out
Dutch.
of Belgium was the waffle.
shut up. They don't know how to make
I
a waffle.
love chicken and waffles.
Our waffles
I love
are
chicken and
my
waffles.
waffles are superior than the Belgians. Just
mean,
saying.
I've had plenty of Belgian waffle. I've had 0 Stroop waffle. So Belgian waffle wins. Game over.
I've had lots of Stroop waffles. I've had a lot more Belgian waffles.
Damn it! You guys need to educate yourself on
I
Dutch
do love
cuisine.
putting a Stroop waffle on a cup of hot chocolate, though.
See?
Oh, we got a prime sub!
Hey!
Hey,
Thank you,
Driscoll.
Driscoll. We appreciate the Prime sub. So,
To the
Well-
vault, good master.
What? I didn't understand it.
You heard him.
yeah, I cut you
I
off.
think his vocabulary. I want to give him a smack on the
Just a
back. real
good old
quick.
smack will do the job.
Say it again, Doc.
Welcome to the vault, good master.
Oh yes.
That's just his default.
I
Welcome
think you hit
message.
him too hard. He's probably malfunctioning.
Let me try again. Whap!
Welcome to the vault, good master.
Okay, broke him.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's one useless handy again.
All right. Well, I guess we'll head to Hobart now. I guess you guys ready? We're gonna be putting it pretty close if we don't head over there now.
Precisely. Off to Hobart we go.
So, you guys meet up with Hobart, the security chief that's heading the storage for security. And it's like, hey, we got reports. It looks like a lot of the roaches are coming out of the maintenance corridors. And we would like you to follow up and see where we need to seal.
Sir
and
Hobart,
prevent them
could
from
I
doing it.
interrupt you for a moment of your time, please, sir?
All right.
I do have an important note to make about what happened just right over there. Our lovely,
What's your report?
lovely fellow Nico Giovanni, he's up to something. I don't know what that guy's up to, but he was just running off like that, and he was just doing mining
Into the maintenance
into the
area.
maintenance area,
Yeah.
and he's just gone. He disappeared out of thin air. I've
No one was even following him awkwardly or bullying him at all.
definitely not. That did not happen.
That kid.
And we know a roach like that loves rad roaches.
Ah,
Poor Giovanni.
he loves something, and it's nothing good. That kid should have been exiled or executed. I don't know why they
Executed?
let that family line survive.
Oh my
But
lord.
You said it.
he's always wandering around in those parts anyway, just trying to keep out of everybody's way. Stupid.
Yeah.
He's probably breaking stuff.
Probably.
No wonder our maintenance bills are so high.
Is that the same maintenance area you have reports?
Is that?
It looks like it's following up. Let me upload the map details to you.
Okay, you guys
You guys
remember where we
see-
were just a minute ago? We were down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I think we'll need the schematics.
yeah,
and the
because
map.
there's a high possibility that he might be the one that's releasing the red roaches there. Maybe.
If he is, make sure you bring him back here alive
I'll reload my gun.
so I can deal with him myself. But either way,
Dead or
I'm
alive?
going to put a security detail
no,
as
alive
house
so
just
I
in
can
case.
deal with him personally.
All right.
But if
Non-lethal
it's not
force
up to any
authorized.
trouble, make sure you give him a good sock in the face just for the hell of it.
We're just giving him good old
Oh.
smack.
Damn those
For his
Giovannis.
grandfather.
But
Yeah.
you guys look at your Pit Boys, and you notice a updated map of the maintenance area.
Hey.
And with that, we will end this session.
No.
Back to the maintenance shaft.
Yeah.
You know, if we're actually doing Pip Boys like how you see them in the game, Pip Boy takes up your entire vision, so we all gotta go.
That's true.
Yeah, right.
That's
Yeah,
very true.
Let me zoom into this Pit Boy here. Like,
That's awesome.
Oh, you actually have one.
yeah.
Damn.
But on that note, let's go over what we have for the rest of the week.
Actually, I would just like to point out I have a Fitbit watch, right? My background for the Fitbit.
What? You have
Yes.
to... Oh
Thanks.
my god.
This is my actual Fitbit background.
That's so cool.
I have the same thing for my Galaxy Watch.
I'm jealous.
Very cool.
Come on, unblur, you piece of turd, but whatever.
I
Fitbit
love
boy.
I love the different backgrounds they have. Really enjoyed the James Bond one. when
Oh yeah, I did see that one too. That was my second choice.
All right, here we go.
Oh, songs.
Tomorrow, Friday at 7 p.m., we have Batlets and Bake Sales. Cookie Trek was taken off the stream rather rudely during the climatic Cleon ritual Basvin Metal Chef. So Simon and Rufus must do an unexpected two-partner. So come and see the conclusion of the Metal Kitchen Challenge and find out which crew are chosen to sample the Rockade Blood Pie from the two competing houses. That just sounds delicious, everybody.
Yummy.
So
I
grab
always
your
want
cookies
after I hear about that.
and gack pockets and help determine the fate of the judges' digestive tracts. Fun. Sunday at 8 p.m. Call of the Netherdeep. Reunited, the Banditos took their newfound knowledge of the history of Kale Moro and found they could not gain access to the temple seen in their visions. Looking for means of access, they came across the nasty blood of Ridium. Thank you. Corrupted crabs. Now bruised and worn from the encounter, it did not take long before the Banditos realized that the fight was only just beginning. Will they be as fortunate this time? To find out in Call of the Netherdeep, episode 43. That's pretty amazing. 43 episodes. Like, so check that out on Sunday. Monday is Star Trek Adventures Back in Business Side Hustle. Lara and Gorth have learned that the musical translator has been tampered with, and the minds of the concert goers locked into emotions of hatred. The Oron mob boss blames them for the disaster. Gorath tries to cover their escape by blasting Iron Maiden's Run to the Hills. Meanwhile, Drylock had a successful stint as a bartender and now trying his hand at DJing. Best luck for that. Come and use those fate chips to help their escape, hinder their progress, or make Draylock have the best set ever. Tuesday, Cyberpunk Red, Hope Reborn, Episode 4, Real Estate Rumble, Part 1. In Night City, Location is Everything, after building trust and rapport with Mariana Freeman and her husband, the professor, the party is asked to work with a trusted business partner of theirs, Jack Skorskowski, realty specialist, to find a new home for the forlorn hope. The former location
We got a raid.
is.
Sorry to interrupt, but thanks for the raid, guys. We're just wrapping up. But thank
It's
you.
a thought that counts.
Well, welcome.
Oh man.
Sorry, we're wrapping up.
Raid!
It
Yeah,
is what it is.
all the new raiders stick around. We're gonna raid
Yeah, we're
someone
gonna
else.
go on the raid train.
Yeah, right here at the end.
Chain raids.
Yeah, we're gonna just keep roll. We're gonna keep rolling the raid to
Keep 'em
somebody else.
rolling.
Yeah, we'll roll it into someone big. Come in like a wave.
Yes, so check us out. Next episode is tomorrow, and then Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday. So until next time, you guys have a great night.
We gotta set up a raid.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to do that. So, Mr.
so
Not Too Shabby, if you would be so kind.
There we go.
Ooh,
Someone's
we
raiding
got a
right
new
now. Here we go.
follower.
Raiding party!
Hey, thanks for the follows. Thank you, everyone. Hey, Mr. Erm, thank you for running the game tonight.
Yeah,
It was
it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I'm
Good players. Yeah,
excited
good
to
catch
see
up time.
how far we get into this, and what kind of chaos we can create throughout the wastelands.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it was
I have a
fun.
flamethrower, a pincer, and a buzzsaw.
Oh, by the way, did you take that extra fuel in your inventory? Okay,
Yes.
good.
All right.
All right.
Raid bug. And away we go.
Go.
Maybe.
Almost
I don't know.
there.
Maybe.